there's a TV set on at number 5. It's in the front room. And they're watching Columbo.
If you don't have a TV license, it won't take us long to find you.
So, the BBC wants us to believe they had a fleet of high-tech surveillance vans patrolling the streets like something out of George Orwell's 1984. And we all know the BBC are renowned for telling the truth. I'm Paul, and this is Out of Bounds. (1952). Britain's still recovering from the war, and people are queuing for rations, but the BBC apparently have got vans that can sniff out TVs through brick walls and curtains. The first models, the Hillman Minks and Morris Oxfords, not exactly spy gear, more like your granddad's car with some scaffolding on the roof. By 2003, the BBC ditched the aerials and the flashy labels. Why? To operate covertly. Translation of that, any van on your street could be watching you, which is convenient because it meant they didn't need any fancy tech at all. Just fear. The official story the BBC were telling us was that they could detect magnetic fields, or the oscillator in your telly, or something like that. Scientists, actual scientists, said this was bollocks. Dr. Miguel Riu from the UCL said the only thing even close would be packet sniffing, and that's something that just logs internet traffic. So unless the Beeb had alien tech, these vans were about as much use as a tit on a fish. Now, you would think, with all the money, most of it licence fee payers' money, spent on these vans, the conviction rate for people without TV licences would be huge. But just take a wild guess and think. The answer? 0. Not one in 70 years. Even the BBC admitted it. The vans were only ever used to get search warrants, never to prove guilt. Basically, a pantomime act on wheels. See, the truth was, they weren't detection vans. They were just rolling billboards. TV licensing pumped out ads showing sinister vans prowling the streets with their antennas twitching like auditioning for the X-Files. It wasn't science, it was a psychological game. Frighten the public into coughing up their cash. Back in 1986, 30 million people watched Den give Angie divorce papers on EastEnders. Now, everyone's watching something different. Different devices, different screens, whenever and wherever they want. The licence fee is a dinosaur, and the vans? Fossils. And hopefully, soon, both will be extinct.